Hi, I'm Mike from Get Lean Fitness, and you're on Ask Mike. This is episode 1. This all started from the time that I placed a picture on Facebook, on our Facebook page, which is Facebook.com/Get Lean Fitness, that showed a breakfast I made after one of my morning workouts. I was getting a couple of private messages after that asking me a series of questions about, Mike, how do I know protein portion size? What's a good way to do that? Mike, do you ever have snacks? If you do have a snack, what do you have to eat? And let me tell you, I like to have a treat every now and then, and I have a couple of things here. I have a treat here that I'll show you that we made that is delish, and it's not going to kill your progress. So what I have is Jane sent me an email or a private message asking me, Mike, what do I do for portion size? What's my protein size? I have a good little trick here for you. It will get you through many ways, and it's built right on your body. It's called your hand. This right here is the best measuring tool that you can possibly have. Now, in regards to portion size about eggs, I'm going to give you a very basic portion size. Your portion size may change based upon what you do. What is your level of exercise? Are you crossfitting? Are you kettlebelling? Are you suspension training? Are you muscle building? Every one of those hits a different portion size. But a good starting point is, again, with the palm of your hand. And here I have some eggs. And how I get a lot of my clients to, in the beginning, to adjust their portion size, which then I do tweak due to the intensity level, the amount of workout days that they're doing, what they're doing, how they feel on recovery. And if you need any help with that, again, go to our Facebook page, which is Facebook.com/Get Lean Fitness. Like the page, private message me any of your questions. Maybe I can help you get trained. But to answer the question that Jane had asked me, again, is the eggs. I have eggs here. And what you'll see here is I'm able to fit comfortably in the palm of my hand 3 eggs. So if I wanted to go by that, that would be my portion size of my eggs. In the picture, I showed that I had 4 eggs. I had just come off of a very strenuous kettlebell training session, and I really needed to increase my protein take for that particular breakfast, so I added an extra egg. But if I had to go with a basic train of how much protein I need to have, there it is right there. Right in the palm of my hand, I have 3 eggs. Now, in regards to going out to eat, the other question she had goes, well, when I go out to eat, how much do I know if I'm getting the right portion size for my protein on my dish? Again, the palm of your hand. What I like to do, and I'll even do this in the restaurant, is I will go from my knuckle here to my wrist, and the thickness here is roughly my portion size. So I'm out to eat, people will see me that have been out to dinner with me. A lot of times they'll see me do this. They'll see me take my knife. I'll put my knife where that is. I cut my piece of steak. I slide the other piece over. That will become my portion size for my particular protein for that day. Now again, if I worked out harder, if I'm trying to gain more muscle, if I'm trying to strip more fat, yeah, I may add a little more protein, but it'll be lean protein. Again, if you have any questions on that, go to our Facebook page, Get Lean Fitness, like the page, ask me a question. I got another question from Sally saying, Mike, do you like to cheat? Well, of course I like to cheat. I like to eat. I'm a human being. So what we have here, we believe in eating very clean here at Get Lean Fitness. So what we have is we have a great recipe, and I'll have my wife post it. But what these are is bananas, oats, and dark chocolate. That's all that's in here. There's nothing else. They're natural. There's no sugar. There's no honey. There's nothing. So what you do is you take, if I remember correctly, And I know if I do this wrong, my wife will see the video and she will get on and straighten me out here. But I believe what you do is you take 2 very ripe bananas. See, I started by it already. You take 2 very ripe bananas, you mush them up in a bowl. I believe you add a cup of oats. Then you take, I believe, maybe a half a cup of dark chocolate chips. You add it in there. You mix that all up. You take it out and you put them on little cookie sheets and you make cookies. These are delish. They're guilt-free. Go great with green tea or chai tea. If you're a coffee drinker, they'll even go good with coffee. You can have a couple of these. They take away your craving for any form of a treat, and they won't kill your workout. Again, but it's done in moderation, because if you eat too much of these, you know, it can go the opposite way. So sometimes even eating clean could be very bad for you if you overdo it. So I'm addressing 2 of the questions that we have already received on our Facebook page in regards to what can I do. So again, go to our Facebook page, Get Lean Fitness, like the page, private message me with some questions. That way maybe your questions will get picked and will be on the next session of Ask Mike. Also, you can follow us on YouTube at youtube.com/GetLeanFitnessTV. There's not many videos up there right now. We're switching things over from a different fitness platform over to the YouTube platform. You can also follow us on Twitter at GetLeanFitness. Send me some information on either one of those. I'll address your questions in our next Ask Mike. Until then, keep creating.